boys and girls of Hey Mac, Miss Mora here. I wanted to come on and share one of my favorite stories with you. This story is called The Good Egg. So during the story, I'm going to be asking some questions about the story. So every time I ask a question, if you'd like to pause the video, you can think about the question. If you have somebody with you, a brother or a sister, cousin, family member, friend, you could talk to them about the question and your answer to the question. Or if you have a paper and a pencil or pen, you could write down some of your thinking and your answer to the question. Don't worry, I'll tell you when I'd like you to answer the question. So let's get started. The Good Egg by Jory John and Pete Oswald. He's so cute. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things. Like, I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Back at the store, there were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. So here's one of those moments. If you want to pause the video, think about it, discuss it with someone with you, or write down your answers. What makes the other 11 eggs so bad? Go ahead. I'll give you a minute. All right, we're back. We're going to keep reading. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was the good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. That sounds like an idiom to me. My head felt scrambled? What does the good egg mean by that? My head felt scrambled. Go ahead and pause the video. I'll give you a minute. Turn and talk to someone else, think about it, or write it down if you have a pen and paper. Go ahead. All right, we're back. Then, one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. Look at the sign on his back. Kick me. Yikes. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Another idiom. I was cracking up. What does the good egg mean by that? I was cracking up. go ahead and pause the video. Think about it, discuss it with somebody you're with, or write it down if you have a pen and paper. Go ahead. Okay, we're back. Something had to change. I had had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days, the days became weeks, and I lost track of time. I was all alone. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks, I read books, I floated in the river, I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in, I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. So I'm wondering, how is the egg starting to heal? Go ahead and pause your video. How is the egg starting to heal? We're back. I started to feel like myself again. I'm noticing some mindfulness in this picture. Let's take a deep breath in together. In through your nose and out through your mouth, just like the egg. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey-o, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad. But it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect. And I don't have to be either. And I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. I noticed the good egg needed to take care of himself before he could go back to all of the other eggs. So, after you've paused this video and stop, I want you to think about what are some ways you can take care of yourself today. I hope you have a great day. Bye.